Good afternoon, everybody. 12:37. Nearly said good morning. So I spent a lot of the day away. I was on tab 6. I'll turn it down now. But anyway, I hope everyone's alright. Today's... Well, I'm starting off today. My intention is to have this as a cow pasture. I saw a video yesterday, which so we've got the dynamic pasture, so you can move where basically you have that, and you can change the fencing, but then you can't get inside the fencing because there's no gate, so I don't like that. There is a way around it, so that's what we're going to do today. I'll put on the screen who's found it out. I can't think who it was who found it out. I'll put on the screen and thank them. So yeah, today we're going to do that. Because I don't want a fence that I'm standing on now with another fence in the inside of it, because they look stupid. So there is a way around it, but you just got to be a little bit sneaky. Plus it's going to cost us a bomb to go all the way around this field, I think, because fences aren't cheap. So let's go with about there. Yeah, let's go about there, I think. I put some trees in here. There's trees in there, something for the cows to hide in. And what you want to do is do this first, because once you put your fence down, then you cannot add anything inside it. But you can, as you can see, you can do it around objects, but you can't put things inside it once it's done. Let's just line that up with the edge of there a bit better. I'll do there. And I want it roughly starting about there, I think. So I don't have to nip in and feed them there. So let's put that there. Yes, I want to customize the fence. So what we need to do, we're going to put the fence in as normal, but we need to leave some little bits of fence at all the junction points, basically. So we will go down to here, and you can see I've covertly put some weeds in, because there's quite often you can't put the weeds in afterwards. So I'm going to, and also it'll generate an invisible wall between each of the small pieces. So I don't want to put we'll have one down at that end, in that corner. So I don't want this one to then be here, like that, because then it'll go through the invisible wall will go through the fence, and you'll end up with the animal going through the fence. So you need to think about where the invisible wall will end up. So I'm just going to put one there, and then try and just get a little tiny piece, because that's the piece we're going to keep. So then I'll get a little tiny piece there, and then the next one we're going to have another big long run. Let's try and get it as best we can to come along that fence. You see, we're not going through the fence, so we're just keeping it near. I'll try and get another little. Let's turn round. Oh, wait there. Obviously, the smaller pieces we can keep, the less chance of us seeing them. That one to there. We'll go to there, and another little piece as small as we can. 100, that'll do. And then we'll come along here and hope that we can fit it all the way in, otherwise we might have to move that other one a little bit. Oof, that's a long way. Right, collage with other items. This one we're going to have to pull out a bit. So I'm alright that way. And again, I need to think of going this way as well. So if I come as far this way as I can, towards us as far as we can. Collage with another item, but still let us put it in over there. Right, so we're going to be about there then. Just take it in a bit there, back out there, and then we'll put a little tiny piece. We'll do there, and then we're going to go all the way. It's not cheap out of these fences. Right there, and then we're going to want to go that way, so to be possibly, let's come this way a little bit. Come on, you're moving there. On there, and then we'll put another little piece in. I'll come across to there. Right now, so the final piece that we're putting in now will invisibly join up with that very first small piece that we left over there. So again, like I said, we don't want it on the outside of the fence, so it's going to cut through, so it's going to look stupid. So I think I want it about there. I go there, and then it doesn't matter after that, we'll just finish it, because that'll let us finish off then. And no, I don't want to plant a meadow. Right, so we've got our fence, but I don't like the fence inside a fence. Okay, so that is currently our fence line of where the cows are going to be able to go to. If we now change to demolition mode, then as you can see we've got big long runs of fence, and we've got our little teeny tiny pieces of fence at the end. What we're going to do is get rid of all the big long runs, keep that one, delete that one, and we've got a little tiny piece. And we'll get rid of that one. And what happens when we exit out of here, it'll automatically put a post on the end of there. So we don't have to worry about that. And that's the reason why I've put some of these weeds in, the bushes, just so it hides them a bit more. So we've got rid of all that run there. And we're going to keep our little one there. Get rid of that massive piece. Unfortunately, you don't get any money back, which would be nice if we got money back for it. We have... Ooh, nearly got rid of that one there. We've got that little piece there. We're going to get rid of this little piece out here. If I can select it, come on. Keep that little piece there. Get rid of this long piece. And then keep that little piece and get rid of that piece. Okay, so like I say, invisible line, we'll get an invisible line from here, and it'll come all the way straight through this way, all the way through to that one, wherever it's gone. There. As we can see, once I exit out of there, we can't put now we've done that there, look, you can't put trees on. So we can't put trees inside the boundary now. So you have to do that beforehand. You can't do anything, you can't put weeds, bushes, everything's restricted. You can't physically put anything inside the boundary. So you need to do this bit first. Okay, so now if I exit out of there, we go down to our fence, and we have, I can put I'm sure it put another pearl in. Oh well. Single pearls. Oh. I'm sure it put another pearl in when I was testing it before. Maybe do it when we save it. Save and restart. So now if I buy a little guy, buy this little guy here. Yep. Okay. So we ain't got fences. We've got a fence, we can come in, we can bring the tractor in, we can use the tractor to cut the grass. And this little guy is within the virtual boundary. Oh, little guy. Oh, hello to you too. So yes, he's trapped up to here. That virtual line between there and there. And we've almost, as best we can, masked our little pieces of fence that we need to keep. So if we're coming in, you're just gonna barely see the little fence. It's just all the cows will be almost up to this one, which looks miles better. And I've tested it. I've tested it on chickens as well. That works on chickens. I put a chicken run in here, and I put it taking up almost this full area here. And again, you just leave the small little pieces, as small pieces as you can, and you're good to go. They'll run around in open space. And you could possibly build it. I don't know if you can build it around a building, so you could have a building inside and the likes of this, and then they've gone in there. And what are you doing in here? Get out of here, chickens, kind of thing. But you would get them clipping through the wall as well at some point, so might not want to do that. So yeah, so that's, I mean, like, what's that cost us? 50, do we have 118, I think. Yeah, it's not cost us too much. And he's quite happy on his own there. But there we go. We'll give him another. There we go. We'll give him another mate to play with. Where's that one gone then? There he is. Yeah, like I say, so we can still I need to repair the tractor. Put it on there to remind myself that I need to repair it. Even though you can't repair it on there, but anyway. But yeah, if I get that. Oof, just fits. Yeah, you can see. So we can still get inside the pasture. We can still cut the grass. We'd still be able to bale. Best of both worlds. And we're not impeded at all. It's just like a normal field. Go all the way around with a tractor without crashing into anything. So yeah, love it. Thank you, whichever farmer it was, whichever person it was who found that out. That's it, I'll mention them in the comments. So yeah, so my intention is that we've got this obviously for during the spring summer time, and then I quite like this, that one, quite like this modded version, calf barn. So you've got a place for milk, just a little area there inside, and some silage. So I was thinking, not silage, liquid manure, or whatever, I can't remember what it's called. So I was thinking if we put that on there, so we could have this there in this part of the farm, and then during the winter, it holds 25 cattle here, 25, so put that in there, and then we'd be able to move them from the field into here over winter, or when I need to cut the grass. I think that'll work out nice. Gives us an expansion, doesn't it? Because we've got that other barn. We've got sort of a L-shaped type barn to go on there. We've got the small one there and there. We've got that other long one to go on there, plus the house. Then we've got some greenhouse type things here. Some of those garden type greenhouses, I quite like the look of those. I think that's what Kate Humble would have. And then, I don't know, maybe grass this as well, and then grass that hedge, put some ox's hedges in, hedge around the edge, and carry on this this path here to come round there and join onto this, and then we can come out, we can go cut through, we can sneak through everywhere. And we've got that building to go on there, the building to go on there, but we'll have to build our house before we do that because this is on there now. And yeah, really like it. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there, aren't we? Getting there. So anyway, that was just a quick one. I just wanted to explain the well, it's not very quick, was it? Half an hour, 25 minutes. So I just wanted to explain how to do that. with the cows, and like I say, obviously you can do it with all the animals that have these pastures. So the horses you better do, the pigs, the sheep, and the chicken. So all the pastures you can do it with that one. I imagine, because I've done it with the cows and I've tested it with the chickens as well. So, like I say, I had the chickens covering all this from this corner across there to about here to there. I come all the way up here to the edge of there, edge of the house, and then it went back down to there. And they were just free roaming in all this lot here. So it definitely works for the chickens. The one thing I will say is that you have the one thing it does is the part of the fence. So the part of the fence where the food trough and the egg storage area, that part of the fence stays. Yeah, so I wouldn't, you can't, I wouldn't do this and put it there. I wouldn't start it there because that fence is going to stay and it's just going to block you off. So you need to sort of think where, you need to sort of plan on, well, that bit of the fence near the food trough is going to stay. And then all the rest of it you can get rid of, barring the little corner pieces. So good to go after that. Anyway, just like I say, just a quick one. Give me a like if you if it helped you. Subscribe if you're enjoying my videos, and leave a comment of anything you think you'd like me to do. So we're trying to get there, trying to match the farm, humble by nature farm. Just different ones are costing a bomb. This one's 50 grand, this one's 100 grand that goes there. So it's a slow process. 135 for the house. So yeah, we'll get there. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye bye.